last trip, I met a girl that I'm booking this trip with now. So it's good that I found a potential travel buddy again. We're going to Belize. I've been wanting to go to Belize for a long time, and finally making it happen. We are going to stay on Ambergris Caye, and at the end of the trip, we're going to come back to Belize City. We're going to stay in San Ignacio, and then do a tour to Tikal, Guatemala. Do a zipline tour there, and then go to the ruins. So that'll be fun. I'm excited. I'm going to dive one day, maybe both. We'll see. Still having a hard time trying to figure out which hotel we want to stay at. We're between Alaya and Marachica. They're both completely different and on like opposite sides of the island. So that is the only struggle right now. Everything else is booked. I still have to buy my airfare. Trying to see if they'll go down in a couple days, but we'll see. Getting excited, and it's next month. I booked my airfare. And we settled on a resort, not being either of the two that I had mentioned earlier. So we're ending up going to stay at Grand Caribe Resort. We got an oceanfront room, so that'll be nice. I've never stayed in an ocean room before. Everything is booked now except for our transfers. So we have to figure out if we're going to go to the island from the airport by plane or by ferry, both ways. And then once we figure that out, book those two, the round trip. What we were thinking is do plane there, ferry back, and then just have to do the transfers to the hotel and back. It's kind of a lot going to the Cays in Belize. There's lots of transfers that you have to do. A lot of stuff to set up, but it'll be fun. I'm excited. And I also wanted to mention, I am flying Southwest for the first time ever. So we will see how that goes. We booked everything. Booked our transfers. We're going to do a plane to the island and then a ferry back. Yeah, booked everything except for scuba diving and snorkeling, but we probably do that there. But yay, got everything booked. At my neighborhood pool, it just opened this week for the summer. This is my first time tanning, really being outside like this year. And we are, today's Saturday, and I leave in Tuesday, so 3 days, just to kind of get a little tan going or something and get my body out in the sun before I get out in the sun every day. So that's what I'm doing, and finishing packing today, and then almost there. I'm all packed and ready to go. It is almost 10:30 and I've got to get up at 4, so I'm gonna be pretty tired, I think. But good night, and I will see you in the morning. I am on my way to the airport. It is 4:46 a.m. I'm tired. It stormed at around midnight. So that woke me up, and then I wasn't able to go right back to sleep. So I'm tired. Caitlin is already on her plane right now. She is headed to her first stop already. She's coming from a little further away from me, so. But we'll be landing at our first destination around the same time. This is gonna be fun. Girls trip on the beach to Belize. I'm excited. Made it to my first stop. Have about an hour and a half, get some lunch, and then on the plane to Belize. And greetings. Made it to Belize. Welcome to Belize. Yeah. Nice. First trip with my new bag. I think it looks good. A couple scratches, but that's normal. New bag for new adventures. About to get on our Tropic Air flight to the island. First time I've ever done this, so I'll get to see, I guess, the ocean up close from ahead. So that's cool. That is our plane. It's so little. I'm scared. Welcome to Belize. This is our, woo, nice beachfront. Nice. Look at that view that we're gonna get in the morning. So pretty. I have my own little area over here and just found out that there's another bathroom. This place is super cool. I love it. Especially our view when we wake up. We have our own little private pools that nobody's at. Nice. Super windy day. This is our home for the next 2 days. Our first drink St. Louis. Recap. When we got here, we got a little orientation tour. They brought us to our room, got our bags. We went to grab something to eat because neither of us had really had a meal all day since like, I don't know, 5 a.m. or something. We went to the little grocery store on site to grab some waters and some drinks and stuff, little snacks. Then, ooh, it's humid. And then we changed into our swimsuits and went and laid down, and that was around like 5, so we didn't really have a lot of sun time. But it was nice to get in the pool, have a drink, and take in the paradise. But I just showered, she's in the shower right now, and we're gonna go to downtown San Pedro and walk around, maybe do some shopping, I don't know. See what's down there, have dinner down there, and then come back, see what's happening down there. Might check out the truck stop. That's a popular place to go to. But this is my view right now. How pretty. It's so nice having a beachfront room. Never had that before. And then like, that's our room. So we get to wake up to this. How cool is that? So we have a sink over here. Please comment and let me know what we would use that for. Just taking it in. It's our first day here. So pretty. And I scheduled a 2-tank dive on Thursday, and the wind was insane today, so I hope it's not that bad because I don't want them to cancel my dives. And then she signed up for snorkeling. Really don't want them to get canceled, so please don't. Praying that it doesn't. LV's kitchen, and the ground, we're inside, but the ground is sand, and they have a tree right there. This place is cool. We're in downtown San Pedro. How fun. See it. Got it. Well, we had a good dinner at LV's kitchen. We weren't able to go to any shops because they were already closed by the time we got done, but we went into some like supermarkets, and so we might have to go back. We are tired, so I will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Pretty. It is not even 8 o'clock yet. I woke up at like 5 probably, and I couldn't really go back to sleep because it got bright at like 5. And those blackout curtains aren't really blackout curtains, I don't think. So yeah, I couldn't go back to sleep. The bed was pretty comfy. This feels nice. Today we're just going to lay out by the pool, get some sun. It looks like we can open these windows, but I don't know if we have any neighbors, and I wouldn't want to surprise them. But that'd be cool if you like were joined to somebody and then y'all could talk on the porch. Yeah, spent some time in the pool. Felt nice. It's pretty windy. I'm gonna show you my friend. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. No, don't go away. Hi, friend. A lot smaller than I've seen before, but we played Jenga by the pool to overlook the ocean. Bye, friend. Yeah, so nice. There's nobody here. It's so weird. Hey, look, I have more friends. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Well, they were here. They just went like in the holes. One day and I'm already really burnt. I put a lot of sunscreen on too. And I'm burnt. So I've been sitting in the shade for a long time. Probably can't tell. I'm very burnt. Y'all, I got so burnt. This sun is brutal. Like, all of my body that was exposed is like a tomato. I'm not joking. Even my neck right there, but like, you can't even really tell, but like, so red. Oh my gosh. And yet again, I forgot to get pictures of our food. I got some of my creme brulee. The pool is still closed. Pretty, all the lights. All the lights. Had a good dinner at the sushi restaurant here on the resort. Had some creme brulee and it was really good. Now I'm so tired. I'm gonna get up at 7, get some breakfast and go diving. Still can't even tell. Like, I'm so red. It's so bad. But it feels so nice outside. I went and hung out outside and you could see the stars. So pretty. Good morning. Summer has gone away, so that's good. I'm not as tired as I was yesterday. Got some good sleep, passed out. Woke up early, not as early as I did yesterday, but ordered some breakfast and got about 40 minutes until we got to be out. I'm going diving this morning and she's going snorkeling. So, yay. Hopefully, hoping and praying it doesn't get canceled because of the wind. That's funny. Got my stuff. Got everything set. We're waiting to go on our second dive. I used a lot of air because I thought my BCD wasn't holding air, and then realized that my regulator connection wasn't connecting properly and it just wasn't putting air in there. So I wasted a lot of air trying to inflate my BCD and it wasn't even going in. So yeah, hopefully this next one will be better. I'm just hanging out, saw some nurse sharks. There was a lot, and I think some reef sharks, but that was cool. All done with diving. I wanted to dive again, but I wasn't gonna be able to get something to eat in time, and I needed to eat. So we got cleaned up and we are gonna go downtown since it's daytime, do a little shopping, probably find a nice restaurant down there for lunch, take a picture with the San Pedro sign and all the colorful buildings, and then, I don't know, maybe come back and jump in the pool for the last time. Got a golf cart. Whee! I have no idea. There's Carambas right there. I just tried conch for the first time, and it was actually pretty good. San Pedro, super colorful, I love it. City Center, I think. Yeah. My truffles. My chocolate. They have a little book you can sign. And there's us. Got our golf cart. So pretty.
Go to the left, right? Just
Yes.
down.
Well, we didn't come on this street though. We have to get over. You can go down this street, but we'll have to make a left. Look at all the golf carts. It's so cool. It's like golf cart city. Like that's the way you get around down here. That one, yeah. San Pedro. You can't see it. Bridge. To get us, and then there's a speed bump. Well, we were flying. Pedal to the metal. Definitely want to get a picture in front of that sign too. Over there. Sunset Caribe. There's our place. There's speed limit 5. There's our grocery store, and we're back at our place. Yeah, nice. And our place is like right there. Everything I got. Some postcards, a shirt, a little turtle for my friend, some Belize honey, and some Belize chocolate. Oops. I forgot I also got stickers, and I have some Belize coins and Belize dollars to add to my currency collection. playing Uno on vacation. Caribeville. Golf cart. Can you back in right there?
I can't. I guess I'd rather.
Oh, okay.
There's plenty of parking over here.
Golf cart parking. Truck stop. They've got a whole courtyard back here you can play games where nobody's at. My pizza looks amazing. I'm so excited. And then there's like a whole back area back here where people are just chilling. Oh, okay. There's more people. Wow. And they have a pool. Let's go see if there's any crocodiles. Oh, okay. Like another little seating area. That means there's crocodiles in the ocean that I was diving in. That's terrifying. That is terrifying. That's nice. No fishies. This is nice, and it's nice and windy over here. Get some cool breeze. My pizza was awesome. This is so fun. They had movie music trivia that I wish I could have gone in on. And they have a farmer's market in June, and then they've got like a family, oh yeah, right there. They had a screen up and they play movies. They had like movie night. It's a fun place. Probably if you want to come here during the day, you definitely want to be in the pool because it is hot. Feels good now. Might as well just like drive all the way into town and just drive back.
So it's at the speed bump, so I gotta turn around on the race.
Okay.
Sunset.
Now leaving Caribeville. 15. See, that says 15, but that one back there says 5. There's 15 miles an hour. 15, whatever that is. I don't know. Kilometers.
I don't want traffic coming to you.
Well, that one says 10.
Yeah, it's like right at the speed bump. But there's nowhere to like pull off to.
Yeah. Well, there's nobody behind us, so. No. 5.5. We had a good time at Truck Stop, which is a local favorite. They had live music, they have food trucks and stuff, and we played cornhole. They had like music trivia, movie trivia going on, so that was fun. And we rode the golf cart around, so we had a good night just hanging out. They might try to go to the pool again in the morning before we leave. Check out in the morning. I wish we should have stayed longer here, and I wish I would have dove yesterday too. But we check out in the morning, and we have a ferry, and then we have a transfer. We're going to San Ignacio. Stay at San Ignacio Resort there, and then off to Tikal, Guatemala the next day. So that'll be fun. So I will see you in the morning. Good night.